Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you hear me and see me okay? I'm a little early. I'm a few minutes early. Just waiting for people, see if anybody's going to come in. Hello. Anybody home today? Anybody home today? Anyone home? Is my mic working? Hello. Anybody see me? Anybody there? Anybody there? Is anyone here? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hello. Oh, thanks, Aaron. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? I thought I'd come in here and show what I've been working on and show what I want to do in a couple lives that I want to do starting next week. And then, well, that's good. Glad you're good. Let's see. Let's see if anybody else comes in. Oh, and I'm going to have a giveaway too when I reach 500. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a few more lives. I haven't haven't done a subscription to StreamYard yet, but I'm thinking about it if I do more lives, because don't you have to have 1,000 subscribers to go live on YouTube without StreamYard? I'm not sure. I thought that's the way it was. Anyway, if I do more lives, I'll get a subscription to StreamYard. Anyway, I was working on this, Aaron. I got these black letters that I have for sale in my a YouTube video. I haven't sold any. I can't understand why. I did this with the W. It's they are these black plastic letters and numbers, and I altered it. I did this one. This is the one I showed in the video. But I just used tissue paper over it and then added all the little stuff. But there's the back. It's just the black plastic, and used the alchemy waxes. And those are those cardboard or those wooden, these are kind of flexible. This is all, I got all this from Maddie's channel. The wooden pieces. Yeah. And this is the alchemy waxes. But I did this, and then I started working on this one. I glued 3 letters together, as you can see. There's the back. But I glued 3 letters together, and it says Boo. And then I went down to Dollar Tree. I have been hunting for this tissue paper that's white with the black spider webs. I could not find it anywhere. I had looked everywhere, online, everywhere. Could not find it. So I went down to Dollar Tree, and I went in there and was looking around. I've been looking for a month for this tissue, and I couldn't find any. So I went down one aisle, and on the end cap they had paper lanterns, and they had this tissue on them. And so I took the paper lanterns apart just to get the tissue. And it was funny. So what I did is I took the letters and I painted over the letters with white gesso instead of white paint. I just figured this stuff would stick better with gesso. So I used white gesso and covered all the letters, and then went over it with this pieces of this tissue that I got off those paper lanterns. And then I glued the 3 letters together so it would stand up. You can't see it, but it stands up. And then I took and drilled 2 little holes in the top here, and then covered them back up with some tissue, and added these danglies. One is, I don't know if you can see it, one is a spider. Yeah, you can see it. And the other one is a dangly skeleton. And he's in 2 pieces, so he's in 2 pieces, so his body moves back and forth. His top moves separately from his bottom. So I dangled them inside. And then, so they'll dangle. And then I was going to use these hands I got from Dollar Tree. Got a whole bag of these. Let me show you one of these hands. This is what they look like when you get them in the bag. So I just heated it up and bent them. And then my husband has this big bolt cutter thing. He cut the ends off so you couldn't see them. Yeah, but I just bent them so they look like they're grabbing. And I'm going to add some yeah, I love Dollar Tree. Yeah, heat them up. I just heated it up with my embossing gun and bent them as I heated it up. I just pushed down on them, and then after it cools off fast enough that you can bend them with your hands. So what I did is I bent them like that. So I want to hook them on here like this, like it's grabbing, like it's coming up over the edge. I thought it'd be cool. But I wanted to add some like dirt that looks like dirt, and maybe some blood red stuff to make it look like blood. And then I thought I might do, I don't know, if I don't sell them, I might just do another one for next year. And they have these bags of eyeballs down at Dollar Tree. Oh my goodness, they got so much cool stuff down at Dollar Tree. Yes, dirt, Aaron. Yes, dirt. But I thought about doing this to the next one and putting eyeballs in there. Wouldn't that be cool to have the eyeballs in there? What do you think? Instead of the danglies? Wouldn't that be cool? Let me see if I can zoom in a little. Yeah. Let's see. Sorry. Anyway, I don't know what I was doing. Sorry. I'm here. Sorry about that. I was touching buttons. Anyway, I thought about doing the eyeballs. Let's see if I could. On here, the next one I do. I don't know, I might do this. I got all kinds of letters, so I thought it would be fun to do all kinds of stuff. You don't have to do it just for Halloween. You can do it for Christmas or any holiday, or just if you like to read, you could put READ together, glue it, and decorate it. But on this one, I wanted to do the hands. And I don't know, maybe you can help me decide. There's the skull here that I can sit in the bee. Don't know how to show you this. But you could sit the skull in the bee, or I have this creepy looking pumpkin head here. It's creepy. Let me see if I can get it in there. So you could do the pumpkin in the bee or the skull. What do you like better? Any opinions? Hi, Melody. Glad you're here. Glad you could stop in. Me too. I thought it'd give it some color, Aaron. I thought the pumpkin would give it a little bit of color. To add the little creepy pumpkin head in there. And then, if I do the hands, I have the dangles in the O's. If I do the hands on each end, do the pumpkin. And then I thought about, wish I had another broomstick. I don't have any broomsticks left for Tim Holtz's. But I thought about taking one of Tim Holtz's gravestones and write rest in peace or RIP in there. Just paint it in there real sketchy looking. And then when it's standing up, I could glue it like in between there. What do you think? Yeah, the orange pops, Melody. I agree too. But I need some more color. I figure if I add the dirt to the hands and then add a little bit of like his blood, like flesh left, maybe make it look creepy. I think that'd be cool. Add the hands that have the pumpkin. And then I have these bones that you get from Tim Holtz. And I have a skull here. It's a sticker. It's a skull head. I could glue on there somewhere, stick on there somewhere. And then there's another metal spider. But it's not, there's nothing colored that I can think of to put on there. Yeah, the orange makes it pop. Give it a try, might look good with a gravestone. I know, I was thinking of that. When it stands up, because it stands up really well. You could glue this to a piece of wood. You could put a back on it. You could do all kinds of stuff. But this is just 3 of those crazy plastic letters glued together, covered up. I was going to try and work on the hands. But before I go and work on this stuff, I wanted to show you guys. I'm going to do a couple lives starting next week. I'd probably just do one a week because I had a lot going on. But I wanted to see if anybody was interested in making one of these. It's jelly printing. book that I made. All it is this is a piece of file folder. The outside is a piece of file folder. And you know how you have the extra napkin linings? As you can see, because it's got the texture there from the napkins. It's the white paper. I just glued onto the tissue or onto the file folder, and it crinkled all up and stuff. So I just did that, and then used the alchemy waxes. Let me get a drink here. Excuse me. The alchemy waxes, and rubbed them all over here. I thought they looked pretty cool. I don't remember if I sprayed or if I just did the alchemy waxes on here. I think it's just the waxes. Anyway, and then I just added this stuff to the front. This is art by Marlene stuff, her little book shoe. Then I added pockets to the inside. What I was wondering is if anybody would be interested in doing this and making a little book like this, because this is only 6. What is it? Six and 3/4 by 4.5. No, 4 and 5/8. Anyway, but the paper in here is only half of. You just take white cardstock and cut it in half, and that's the paper. And I just rounded the corners. But I didn't know if anybody would be interested in doing it. What I do is just do the first one and show you how I did the jelly plating. And then the second video would be using the stencils and, different stuff that I did. I can't remember who I seen do this. And I kind of followed along with her. It's been a long time ago. But anyway, I finally took the sheets that I did, and what I want to do is add art by Marlene stuff in here. And then I just added some of her stuff in here so far. Haven't done a lot. But I thought maybe, and then the third video we could make the cover and show you how to glue it in. So I thought that would be fun. I know, isn't it cool? But a lot of it's not, it is jelly plating. But then after you jelly plate, you go in and you use stencils and stamps and you make it look really cool. That's what makes it pop. But the jelly plating is fun too. It's just to get your base colors down and stuff. So cool. Yeah, because if you look at any of these pages, you'll see that there's stencils and stamps and all kinds of stuff on there. But it's so much fun, and then you just glue it in the little thing. But I thought that would be fun. I think I'll do it anyway. Oh, and then at the end of it, I was going to give the one I make away. So that was an idea. So if you come back in and you're interested, leave me a comment. If you come in later and watch this. And then something else. If I get to 500, I think I'm at 400 and some. I'm not sure how many subscribers I have. But when I get to 500, I'm going to do a giveaway. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I have lots of stuff. Not sure if I'm going to do a big single giveaway or do lots of little ones. So I bought some stuff off of Maddie so I could use as giveaways. This is a mold that I'm going to give away. What's 403? Hey, that'd be great, Aaron. It's 4:03. Anyway, this will be one of the giveaways. This is a Prima mold. And then I have another mold, which is the Stamperia Maxi mold. It's Alice in Wonderland. I don't know if you can see it, but it is. It's Alice in Wonderland mold. The number is 403. Thank you. But when I get to 500, I was going to do some giveaways. Then I have another Alice mold. Then I have this stencil. Yeah, I bought extras, so I thought I would use them as giveaways. Then there's this bee stamp set. And the glare on it, so yeah. I might just do one big massive giveaway. I'm not sure. And then we have this Post-it note stamp. It says recipes, little Post-it notes. And then I have this giant design your own sticker. What is it? Thousands of designs included online. I know, bees are popular. And then there's another little set of journaling for planners. That's what that is for. And then I have the Delusions stamp and stencil set, the spider web. And another stamp set from Tim Holt, Stampers Anonymous, the mushrooms. So I was going to use them as giveaways when I reach 500. I'll probably just do one big giveaway. That way it'd be exciting. But those are what I was going to use as giveaways for my reaching 500 subscribers. I think if I go live more and do more videos, I'd get maybe some more subscribers. This is a heavy mold. Anyway, that's that. Let's see, what else was it I was going to talk about? Yeah, I just bought extra stuff over the last several months and thought I'd use them for that. So let's try and make these a little dirtier. So let's move this up a little. And I was going to use this Distress Texture Paste and get some out here and mix some up on, whoops, on here. I use this. Yeah, I want to use some, get some out here and add some colored paint to it. Let's see. For dirt, I bought out some burnt umber. Let's see. Get a blob of that out. And I bought out raw sienna. Oh, I haven't taken the top off this one yet. Might help. Take the little plastic thing off. Okay. And then some black. Come on. Maybe. Wow, that one was stuck. Just get a little out here. Okay, now let's take our texture paste, Distress Texture Paste. Add some brown. Probably need more than that. Make it look like dirt. Add a little black, make it darker. Oh yeah. I like it when you can see the different colors in there. And then I thought, I wonder if I should gesso these, if this would stay on, if this is going to stay on there. Just cover it, dab it on like there's dirt all over his hands. And you get the different colors. Like you come up out of the grave. He's going to get you. So I thought, let get some dirt on these. Then I'll be able to add them to my piece. Get some dirt in the. Yeah, because I didn't want it to look like shiny, icky. Stuff. You know how hard it is to sit here and talk to yourself? It's weird. I guess us old people should be used to it. What do you think? Think it looks like dirt? If we clump it on more? What do you guys think? Add a little bit more brown to it. Yeah, I didn't want them looking like shiny plastic. Definitely looks like dirt. You think so? Cool. Now if I can just keep it on there. Let's see how much shows. I'm going to go ahead and get some on the back side. Oops, I'm out of frame. Because I'm not sure how much is going to show. And I don't want to put any underneath his fingers because that's where I'm going to glue it down. So, oh yeah, it looks like dirt to me. Definitely. And if you pat it like this, it makes it a little sticky pop up, kind of. You can see that. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Like he came out of the grave. Cool. We'll leave him dry there and get the other one out and do him. I maybe got too much out here. Let's see. I didn't even use any of that light color. It's pretty cool. What are you up to today, Aaron? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think Colleen and Kathy's still on. I was watching them earlier. Then I had to go live because I scheduled it. I figured they'd be off by 2, but they're not. Oh well. Come back and watch it later. Anyway, there's a video up at these letters for sale. If anybody's interested. But if I don't sell them, I'll just have lots of fun making stuff. I have an antique booth too, so I can take them over there. Me and my husband have one. So somebody's outside working. The neighbors, I think, working in their yard. Just got done mowing. Yeah, they do stay on for hours. I don't do the dishes. They'll be there when you're ready to do them. I hate dishes. I hate cooking. I hate it all. I should have never been a housewife or a mother. No, not. I love being a mother, but I just hated the cooking and the cleaning. Still hate it to this day. Hate the cooking and the cleaning and all that crap that goes with it. Love being a mother though. Love my daughters. 2 daughters. One lives about an hour away from me, and the other one lives about 13 hours away from me in Texas. So they're both done. I think I'm gonna leave them like that. Let them dry and add some, let me get a towel here. Maybe drip some blood on them later after they dry. I thought that would be cool. I don't know. I'll have to see what it looks like. Clean that off. Oh, my daughter, my youngest daughter, she was picky. Used to make chili and all kinds of stuff, and she don't like beans. There's a lot of stuff she don't like. But then she eats a lot of stuff I wouldn't eat. So I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, and she just texted me yesterday. Um, her and she's got 7 kids. One's moved out. One's in college and moved out. He's on his own, the oldest. But she's got seven kids, and her and 3 others and her boyfriend, because she's divorced. But they're all quarantined. They have COVID. 3 of her kids and her. So they're doing okay though. They're in quarantine at home. It's not real bad for them, so thank God. So let's go ahead and while we're waiting for those to dry, I want to move this off. Anyway, here's the leftover pieces from my lanterns that I ripped apart. I saved them because good luck finding tissue paper that's white with black spider webs on it. Because I couldn't find it anywhere. Even online. They had wrapping paper, but I didn't want wrapping paper. I wanted tissue paper. Thought wrapping paper would take too long. Would be too thick. Wanted something thin. Anyway, I'm going to take the pumpkin and glue him in there. I don't know. Probably should use the, what do they call this stuff? Fabri-Tac. More like E6000 to me. Stuff stinks too. Anyway, I'm going to glue the pumpkin. Hey, no, Erin. I looked online. Amazon had it, but they had it in wrapping paper, not tissue paper. And I'm like, I don't want wrapping paper. See if I can get him in there. Turn around right. Oh, he's going to look cute in there. I don't think I have anything little enough for up there. You know what would be cool? A worm. If I had a worm crawling out of the top. That'd be so cool. A green worm. Ooh, I wonder if I have. Isn't he perfect? I love him. He's so cool. It'd be cool to have a couple green worms crawling out there. I wonder if I have any, I collect toys too. I have tons of small toys. I have 2 or 3 cabinets of toys, small toys that I collect. And I got a whole bin full of rubber animal things. So I'm wondering if I have a couple worms. I'll have to check later when I'm not on here because they're in another room. But that would be cool, a couple worms. And then I want to take the green worms would be cool. I want to take this. He's in there drying. Leave him dry for a little bit. Oh, what do you think? I have this here too. Yes, a green worm. I thought a couple green worms coming out of or 1 or 2, coming out of the bee, the top hole in the bee would be cool. I have this metal bat. I used it on, this is a metal bat piece. It's quite long. But I thought about putting him there, maybe. What do you think? But see, you can't see him. I could color him with some alchemy wax. Highlight him in a color, maybe. I used that on, I used another one of those. I'm in the process of doing these 2 journals. On this journal cover, I used him up top here. But I wish I had one of these, another one of these. I don't have another one. A broom. I thought a broom standing up here on the bee would look really cool. It's kind of big though. Need something smaller. But anyway, I'm getting ready to do these 2 journals. I have this one. Here's the insides of that. I just haven't got them together yet. But there's one. I need to get them done get them listed. There's the other one. That one. I thought the picture was really cool. And then there's the insides for that one. The spider web. Anyway, those 2 I need to get finished. Excuse me. Yeah, I thought about using this. Oh, thanks, Aaron. Hi, Mary. Yeah, I could, and then I have the bones I could add, but they're just plain old white. I'd have to do something to them too. They're just plain old white bones. I had these hands, Tim Holtz hands. Wish I had a glass marble that looked like an eye. Could put it in his hand. Be cool. He would look cool. No, he's too big for the middle of the O. Huh. Wanted to put something on top too when it's standing up. And you got all these little danglies and stuff. I wanted to put something on the top. Yeah. But I don't know what. Yeah, the hands are going to look awesome coming over the edge. And they're dark, so I wanted to take a small, tiny paintbrush if I have one. If I could find one here. Let's see. Boy, somebody's really working outside. I got a bunch of paintbrushes over here. Let's see if I can get one. I'm not going nowhere. I'm just leaning over. trying to get a hold of something. Yeah. Let's see. Could do this one. It's not very tiny. That one's thick. Come on, Lisa. You paint. You tell you have paintbrushes smaller than that. Talking to myself. Aha. It's a little one. Anyway, I do paint. I do watercolors. Watercolor paint. Let's see if I can get. What's Mary say? Could you paint a wooden bead to look like an eyeball? Yes, good idea, Mary. Very good idea. Yes, I can paint an eyeball. See, these are too big. These are from Dollar Tree. These are too big to fit in my hand. But it would be cool. You just copy that pattern. Anyway, I wanted to do a rest in peace here with some black paint. Ooh, let's do it in red. Add some color. This color is whatever. It's Carmen. If you can read that word, I can't read it. Let's see what it looks like out. Does it look like blood? So let's try this brush. Don't know how good it's going to work. Can we put RIP on here? In red. It's not very bright. Concentrating. Anyway. Okay. Anybody else? I see 5 people are in here now. Anyway, we're painting up this so we can add it to the front. I don't like it. Let me get some water here in my jar. So I can clean my brush. Let me wipe up my mess. Wipe up my mess there. I spilled some water. Anyway, I want to clean this brush off. Let's try going over it in black. think black would show it better. You're making black as a shadow. Well, they must be leaf blowing out there today. Our leaves are coming down out of our tree. We got this 50-year-old tree out in back of our house. Man, is it giant, and does it let the leaves go in the fall. We have to rake like 6 times. Oh, I like it. You guys like it? And then I was going to glue it to here when I'm all done. Glue it there on the, so it stands up in front. That would look cool. So that's red and black there. We got the pumpkin, we got the spider hanging, we got the skeleton guy hanging. And then I will, yeah, he's in 2 pieces, so he dangles pretty cool. Glue that there. I think I want to add some, because I just don't like the way this is. Some black paint in here. Make it look more old. Paint is thick. It looks like there's dirt. Yeah. Yeah. And in there. The hands dried yet? Let's see about the hands. I don't know if I want to add this bat to that or not. He's pretty cool. Is it cold there? It's not that bad here. I think it's in the upper low 70s, upper 60s. You guys like that bat there or not? You think he looks cool there? I did want to sit something on top since it's going to stand up. So then when it stands up, it'll have this there. Yeah, it stands up really good. And the guy's glued, the pumpkin's glued in there. And let's see about the hands. Are they dried yet? Oh, they're getting there. Look. They are creepy looking. I wonder if I should put some blood on them. A little bit of brown while I'm here. And they stuck to the paper there. Cover up some of that green. It's pretty cool though. I like that. wonder if I should add dirt to some of these little bones. Okay, so there's that one. I like it. Oops, let's get his finger here. See, then he'll go. Yeah, he'll go right here. It's him. Crusty blood. Perfect touch. Thanks, Aaron. I don't know. Let's see what this red does. Ooh. Like on his fingertips. Oh my goodness. Look at the crusty blood on his fingertips. Can you see that? That's so cool. Not a lot, just a little. That's cool. Like it. There. We good. What do you think? Is it too bright? Tone it down low. Just got a little bit. Okay. There's that one. Leave him dry for a few minutes. Get the second one. It's still kind of wet. We're going to cover that back up where it stuck to the paper. See the paper. Oops, smear all over myself. It's too smooth. Anyway, that's what I was doing today. Then I'm going to work on my journals. But anyway, if you're interested in doing if you're watching this later, or Erin said she might try it with me. Not sure what day to go live though next week. Or I'm not interrupting somebody that I like to watch. Let's put some blood on this hand. You don't want to do it too early in the morning because I'm just not a morning person. To be honest with you. I know it is. I could do it on a Thursday afternoon. That'd probably be better for me. But if you're interested in doing, geez, get it all over me. Doing this little booklet here. Like I said, I'll make mine and show you guys how to do it. And then I'll get to use it as a giveaway at the end. But we can make one of these. And then you can do what you can add. You can use it as a glue book or whatever you want to do with it. Cut it up into tags. But the first thing we do is the jelly plating part. And then the next one would be the stencils and stamping and stuff like that. And then the next one would be making the cover and putting it together. So it would be probably 3 streams. And it's really cute. And this is just napkin and alchemy wax. So if you're interested in that, I will post, what do they do? Like I did this one, a preview, or I will post it ahead of time that I'm going to do it. It'll probably be next Thursday afternoon. Not sure, but it probably will be. But these are so much fun to make. This is a lot of fun to do. Yeah. And then I just added a pocket to the front so I could put some stuff in. And then you could add one to the back if you wanted to. And then I still have room here. I was going to make a couple, add a couple envelope things to add in here because I still have room in my spine, as you can see. But when we make it, we won't have that room. But I was going to add some envelopes in there to put some of the stuff in. So that's what I was going to do there. How long have I been on? What time is it? It is 2:50. I came on at 2, so I've been almost an hour. We got the rest in peace done. I could put the skeleton on top somewhere. The skeleton head. It looks like that. It's pretty cool. It's a Tim Holtz. It's a Tim Holtz one too. And then, like I said, you can get these hands down at Dollar Tree. I got a whole bag of them. They look like that, but like I said, I heated them up with my embossing gun. Geez, you can't remember anything when you're on here. My embossing gun, and just held them down like that and kept bending until I got them where I wanted. And then my husband cut off with the bolt cutter. He cut off some of it so it won't show on the backside. But you get a whole bag of these for $1, and they're pretty cool. I thought it'd be cool to mold one around the eyeball here. But you get the bag of the eyeballs at Dollar Tree. They have different colors, I think. This is just Tim Holtz stuff. I could add a couple bones on here when I'm done. To make them look like they got blood and goo all over them. I do have this Tim Holtz fence, but I'm not sure. I don't think it would look good. I'm going to have to look around, see if I got a broom, or maybe I can make one. Has anybody ever made a little fake broom? Thanks. Rees, Gma Rees, Grandma Rees. Is that what it's supposed to be? Yeah, I'm gonna show people how to do this. Wherever it went. There it is. Show people how to do this in a couple lives. We'll do this, work this together. You don't have to use the alchemy waxes on here. You can use paint. I just used the waxes because I had them and wanted to use them. Yeah, it's easy, Erin. Oh, you've never made a broom. I know. I was thinking maybe if I had some straw or something. No, Tim Holtz brooms are kind of big. The one on this book, it's kind of too big for the boo. I would make a smaller one. Ooh, I had another one I could cut it off. That'd be cool. I don't have another one of these. Darn it. And I'm not going to buying one. but it would be cool. I wonder if I can get a stick and make my own. I'll have to try it. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to get off of here. I will post some pictures on my YouTube. No, on my Instagram. It's just my name. And probably in Spectrum Art Creations group too, because a lot of this stuff I can use as a September drawing. She does September drawings. I'll post it on my Facebook and in her group and Instagram when I get it done. Should have it done sometime today or tomorrow. But I will let you know ahead of time when I'm going to do the book. Do this live probably next Thursday. And we'll get started on that. But you don't need a big jelly plate. You just need a small one. You don't need nothing giant. All you need is to start out with is different paint colors, a small jelly plate, and some white cardstock. I just cut the cardstock in half. So you get, you get 2 pieces out of one. You get 2 pages out of one piece of cardstock. And this is 14 pieces. So 14 pieces, so it would be 7 pieces, 7 pages, 7 pieces of cardstock. So yeah, there's 14 in here. So that's all you would need. I will make me a broom. I'm going to do it. I have some cool stuff I'm going to try it with. And then I'm going to see about finding something to go in the small bee opening. I know I have stuff. I just got to look for it. Okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Erin and Melody and Grandma Rees, thank you guys for coming on. Didn't have a lot of people on here, but that's okay. People can look at it later and follow along if they want to. And I will probably see you next Thursday. Bye, you guys. Thanks for coming. Bye.